There is no doubt that 2020 was not like any other year in the life of the church. A year filled with real challenges for the parish and also for our broader human community.
The year began like many other years. We had gathered for worship even in the midst of some pretty wicked winter storms. We gathered for learning and for fellowship, and we had even begun our journey through the season of Lent. But then in March, everything changed. In every aspect of our lives, the pandemic forced us to envision how we would be the church while remaining physically apart. Well, despite the extraordinary challenges of our times, I am astounded and grateful at just how well this faith community adapted and continued a vibrant and faithful communal life.
As staff, we can't tell you how much your emails, phone calls, and online kudos have sustained us this year. But honestly, without each of you coming along on this crazy, challenging journey with us, our worship and programs, outreach, and fellowship wouldn't have happened. So as we share a year in review, we're sending a big thank you for all of the ways we've supported each other and our neighbors in 2020.
Worship continues to be at the heart of our life together. As we reimagined worship in the online world, our services continued to be sacred and lively. Each week, so many of you join us in reading and leading the prayers. You dove headfirst willingly into new technology, joining together on Sundays, Wednesdays, and holy days in new and creative ways. You braved heat and cold as you rediscovered our sacred grounds through outdoor worship, enabling us to celebrate the Eucharist we missed for so many months, while also supporting each other as we buried loved ones and baptized babies.
Brian Wilson and I are thrilled to be able to keep music going through these times. Between our Sunday services, all the Holy Week events, and our fun celebrations, again, we are just thrilled to get to do what we get to do. Each and every week we learn more and more how to make this work, and we are just ever grateful to our musicians, whether they be amateur or professional, to keep creating all their ideas to make music happen and capture the spirit of St. Stephen's family. So we truly do thank you all so very much.
Parents, you have always played an active role in children's ministry, but this year in particular, we could not have done this without you. We are so thankful for your willingness to act as film directors, camera operators, and film stars. With you, we were able to share Stations of the Cross, Vacation Bible School, and the Christmas pageant with our community. We came together both online and safely in person when the weather allowed for continued faith formation. I want to give a special thanks to all the kids. You always bring such joy, wonder, and silliness to this ministry. Thank you for continuing to support this faith community.
You were also busy hiring a youth minister last year. Since last fall, youth, families, and leaders have done service projects, prayed, sang songs, played games, had an outdoor movie night, carved pumpkins, had youth group distanced around bonfires, and stuffed more goodie bags than we can count. Thank you for your encouragement and for making the most of a mostly virtual ministry.
Outreach ministry and fellowship have always been a critical part of how our community connects inside and outside of our walls. And this year, that didn't change even when all of our activities moved outside of our walls. Together, we took our annual Bash event virtual, raising an amazing amount of funds to support our outreach partners, and many of you put on masks, rolled up your sleeves, and continued our hands-on partnerships as well. We've learned this year how much a face-to-face smile and a word of encouragement means, and your support of our drive-up events, our person-to-person contacts with each other, and all of the hours that you have spent on Zoom with us have been so important to keeping our community connected.
Well, that's a wrap on 2020. Despite the challenges, we were able to do such amazing things in our life of faith together. And we look forward to what we're going to do in 2021. So from the staff to all of you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, St. Stephen's Church.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.